Hi everyone, hello, welcome to Good Guidance Tarot. Today I'm going to do a reading about what are the messages for you from your guardian angels and spirit guides. So, as usual, there are three piles in front of you, and you can choose them by the cute charms or bow clips. It's up to you. So, let's start with pile 1. Hello, pile 1. If you have chosen this baby pink bow clip or this charm, then these are the readings for you. Let's see what are the messages for you from your guardian angels. And the first message for you is animal guardian, trust your instincts. See, when you see this card, it represents angels of animal kingdom. We all know that animals are angels of nature. So, when you connect with the energy of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. So, I suggest you to have this instinctive animal energy, like you need to connect with this animal energy. When you connect with this animal energy, when you have this instinctive animal energy within you, you will be directed towards everything you need, like you will get everything you need in your life. Today, your animal guardian is trying to tell you that animals don't take second guess, like how they feel or how they express it, or like they don't feel anything, just they go by their instincts and just they express it. Like they don't take second chances, or like they don't make second guesses. They will just go for it. Whenever they feel something, they just go for it. So you also need to learn these things, like you don't have to take second guesses, or like you don't have to take second chances. Just express the way you feel. Whatever you feel, just express it. That is what your animal guardian is trying to tell you. Also, your guardian angel is trying to tell you that please think about how you really feel about yourself, or like how you really feel about others. Please think about it. Please think how you want to feel, how you really feel, and how you really want to feel, and what you really need in your life, like what really matters to you, or like what is really important to you. Please think about it. Your guardian angel is trying to tell you that you need to think about all these things. And please make some time, like you need to take some time to connect with your animal energy. See, we all have that kind of animal energy. We are a kind of animal, and we have these animal energies. We even have animals as a spiritual guides. Sometimes we see few animals, sometimes we see frog or butterfly or snake. We all see some kind of animals from time to time. They always try to hint us something about what's going to happen in our life. So please watch out for it. And what I'm seeing is that, or like what your guardian angel is trying to tell you, that you need to take time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Like whatever you feel, please express it. Even it's a kind of fiercest energy, still you need to express it, so that you can understand, or like you can learn a lot about your gifts, or like how you can grow. It's really important for you to learn about your gifts, like what is the life purpose for you, or like what is really important for you, or like how you can grow in personal life. All these questions will be answered when you try to reconnect with this animal energy. So please take care of it, or like try to connect with the animals whichever you feel like you may have some pets at home. Try to connect with them so that you may feel something, or like you may understand few things about yourself. Also call your guardian angel and try to connect with these animal energies. And let's see what is the next message for you. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. See, when you see a arrow, it means protection. Like it is a symbol of protection. Also, I wanted to tell you something. If you see this arrow in your dreams, or like if you see this in meditation, or like if you see this in this reading, card reading, then you need to know that you need to protect yourself, and you need to understand what is important to you, or like what really matters to you. You need to protect it. You need to protect yourself first, and you need to protect what is really important to you. You need to protect these two. It's like asking you to protect yourself, because not everyone has the same intention as you do, so you need to protect yourself well. It's not like they're intentionally hurting you, but they could be careless with their choices or like actions. Their actions might hurt you, but they may not be aware of that. We all are humans, so we think about ourselves, like we come first. So when we make choices, it might hurt someone or like it might hurt others. We are not sure about the outcome, or like we are not sure about the result, but it may hurt someone. Even without intentions, it does not have to be intentionally, but it may hurt for some other reason also. So please take care of it, because people, like everyone is not intentional to hurt you, but they could be careless with their choices. So please take care of it. Their actions are like their choices may hurt you, so please watch out for it. Also, I see that energies around you could lower your vibrations, or like some negative energies are surrounding you, so please take care of it. Like you need to be aware of that. If you are not particular, or like if you are not sure about any situation or like any person, then I suggest you to trust your intuition. Don't blindly believe anyone, because what I'm seeing is that this is like asking you to protect yourself very well, or like you need to take care of yourself. Please be aware of other people, because what I'm seeing is that like some negative energies are surrounding you, or like someone with bad intentions might approach you, or like even though they don't have any negative intentions, but still it might be a chance that their actions are like choices may hurt you. So please take care of it. Like please watch out for such kind of people, or like for such situation, because it may not be intentional, but it might hurt you. So please trust your intuition, like follow your heart and get to the facts. Then you decide yourself. That is what your guardian angel is trying to tell you. Let's see what is the next message for you. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Don't think that your prayers are unheard or unanswered. Like you may think that your prayers are not heard, or like your prayers are not answered. They actually heard you, but the timing of an answered prayer is quite confusing. Like you need to know that it may not be whenever you pray, you won't get the answers immediately. Like it will take some time. So your guardian angels are trying to tell you that please be patient. See, I think you have been impatient, or like you are waiting for your answers so eagerly that like your prayers need to be answered. You are thinking like that, like if you pray now, you want your answers now. So it's not possible at this moment. That is what your guardian angel is trying to tell you. Also, you need to keep in mind that waiting for right moment to receive is also a part of the process of answer itself. You need to understand that. So please be patient while you wait for your answers, because it's not the right time for you, or like the right time hasn't arrived yet. I suggest you to ask your guardian angel to help you amplify the answers, because what I'm seeing is that you are not sure what are your answers, are like how you got them, in like in what form you got these answers. You are not sure, or like you are not aware of your answers. So I suggest you to ask your guardian angels, or try to connect with them to help amplify the answers which you have already got, so you can hear them clearly, or like you will understand what are your answers you got from the divine. If you are impatient, or like if you are not sure what are your answers, or like if you are in a rush, please ask for the patience. Just be patient, because this is not the right time for the answer. Waiting is also a sign of answer. They are making you wait, which also means the answer. So please think of it that way. Be positive. That is what your guardian angel is trying to tell you. Let's see what is the next message for you. Pile 1. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay, Pailwan, I think you need to answer the call of your soul. Like your soul is calling you to take up this, or like it's hinting you to do something. I know it might be quite scary sometimes because you may not be ready, or like you don't think this does not make sense, but you need to trust in your soul. If you trust in your soul, or like if you take up this call, or like if you go for it, then you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Also, you need to keep in mind it's not only for a one time thing, or like don't think your soul will call for only once. Please don't think of it that way, because your soul will call you whenever you need to take up this step. It's like a lifelong activity, or like lifelong process. It will call you whenever you need to take this step, or like whenever you're going to get growth in your life, it will make a call for you. So don't hesitate to take up this call, just accept it, because deep down you also know that what you long for, or like what you really need, you know deep down. You may not accept it, but it's true, or like it's fact. So don't overthink. Whatever you feel like doing, do it. You don't have to plan step by step, like you don't have to make some plans, or like you don't have to follow step by step procedure like other people. Because see, people make plans from time to time. Everyone have their own plans, or like they make this step by step procedure. But when your soul is trying to call you, you can directly take up this step, or like you can directly go to the final steps also, because it's the thing you need to do to achieve your success, or like to follow your own path. So trust your intuition and take the first step. Don't hesitate, or like don't be scared of taking this first step. You need to know that, or like you need to understand that you are on the right place. There is no wrong or right way here, Paivan. You need to know that you are taking the right step, you are in the right place. You don't have to hesitate, or like you don't have to scare about anything. If your soul is calling you to do something, or like if your soul is trying to tell you something, or like it wants you to do something, please do it. Don't hesitate, because you are going to find your own happiness, or like you will live a life that you don't even expect, or like maybe your dreams will come true in that way. So please accept the call and go for it. And let's see what is the next message for you, Pailvan. Shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules, and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. Pile one, I think it's like a action oriented time for you. Like you need to take the action. I think some of you might be feeling very enthusiastic, or like very inspired at this moment for a new project, or new work, or some new assignments, or some new relationships, whatever it might be. You may be very excited at this moment. Not all, but some of you might be very excited. If someone is not really interested, or like if some of you are not into this new project, or like if you don't feel like taking up this project, please try to get connected to it. When you start using your creative energy, or like passion, you need to know that it's showing the path of success. So please take up this chance, don't hesitate, because what I'm seeing is that whatever you are doing now, or like whatever you are going to do, it will be a success soon. Because what I'm seeing is that this is like a message from your guardian angels that you need to take up this chance. Like I said, answer the call. It may be this is also, so you need to understand that. So please use your creative energy and passion to take this step. Also, Pailvan, what I'm seeing for you is that you are presently in new dimension. Also, you need to be playful. If you are already in this playfulness, then it's a very good thing, because what I'm seeing is that see, these dolphins are happily playing, because play is a part of dolphins way of life. So be like a dolphin, just be open, breathe, and stay in harmony with your surroundings, or like with your friends or family. Be in a harmony, or like be open, just breathe. Also balance your daily life, like whatever the activities you are doing, just balance them properly. Don't overwork, or like don't over exercise, or like don't do anything over and stress out yourself. Please let go of that stress and balance your daily life properly. That is what your guardian angels are trying to tell you. You need to balance your life. Also, you need to take up these steps, because what I'm seeing is that when it comes to your career growth, or like when it comes to your career, I see that you need to take these steps, like whatever the new projects are, like whatever the new assignments or jobs. And let's see what is the next and last message for you. See this from higher perspective. Pile one, I think I'm seeing a crucial energy here, like you have this opportunity to move beyond the limitations of your ego and any selfish desires. Because what I'm seeing is that the universe is trying to tell you that it's coming in for you and offering you a higher perspective. I think you need to go beyond the limitations, like whatever the egos or grudges or like any selfish desires you have been carrying, please let them go today. Also, like I said, please connect with your animal energies or like animal spirits. Please connect with them, because what I'm seeing is that if you once connect with them, you can find your gifts, or like you will understand what really matters, or like what is really important. Also, you can confront your ego and weakness, like you may have some kind of weaknesses, or like your ego might get in the way of your success, or like from holding you to do things. Your ego is getting the way of your success, or like it's holding you from doing the things. So please take care of it, because it's time you need to do that. Also, universe is making the way for you. It's coming for you to set, it's coming for you to make you see from higher perspective. So you need to fight for what you want. If you really want to succeed, you need to fight for what you want. Please push yourself to get what you want. Just push yourself to get what you really desire, or like what you really want. Please push yourself, work hard for it, and confront with your egos or like attitude, or like if you have any selfish desires, please confront them. Just let go of your weakness, but remember that universe leading you to your greater good, because good things happen to good people, and you are the good. I'm not complimenting you, but I'm trying to tell you that universe is believing in you, that you are a very good person by heart, or like you are a kind person. So you are a good person. Please prove it now by doing everything by love and respect. Don't show that attitude or like so please think about the things I said for you, Paivan, because your guardian angel is trying to tell you that you need to keep all these things in mind and make yourself work for it, or like you need to make plans. Because I'm seeing all the beautiful cards here. See these bottlenose dolphins, they always show you the importance of being present in the moment by their playfulness. So please be like that. Be kind and spread love. That's all for you, Pile 1. I hope this reading resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments. Hello, Pile 2. If you have chosen this lavender bow clip or this charm, then these are the messages for you from your guardian angels and spirit guides. Let's see what is the first message for you. Air guardian, shift your perception. See, we all know that air itself indicates that thoughts, thinking, are like whatever the things running in our mind. So today, this air guardian is trying to help you overcome any thoughts that come back to haunt you from the past, so that you can see the world more clearly. Like whatever the things that's haunting you, or like whatever the worries that you have been carrying, or like whatever the worries that you are getting into your mind, today this air guardian will clear it for you. Like it's coming for you to make you overcome all the worries, or like whatever the things that keep haunting you, she will help you to overcome them. Also, this air guardian is trying to tell you that you need to see the world more clearly. Today, she is guiding you to change the way of thinking. Like you need to change your way of thinking so that you can see the world more clearly. Because not all you see is exactly the way you see it. So please keep in mind whatever you are thinking, or like whatever you are seeing, they may not be that. there might be more than to that. So keep in mind, and you need to know that sometimes even our mind play games and our perception become wrong. So don't believe in whatever you see. Whatever you see today, or like whatever you see from your loved ones, or like whatever you see from your friends, colleagues, or family, please don't believe it, or like don't come to conclusions, because today air guardian is telling you that even though we see something, it may not be true, there might be much more for it. So please keep in mind and act that way, because sometimes our perception becomes wrong. We are not always right, or like we are not 100% right. Sometimes we are wrong and we need to accept that. If you really lack clarity, or like if you are not sure about anything, or like if you are really not sure about a person, or like if you are not sure about a particular situation, but still you saw something and you might think that, oh, she did wrong, or like he did wrong, please don't come to that conclusions, because your guardian angel is trying to tell you that if you really lack this clarity, or like if you are really not sure about the situation, or like about a particular person, please focus on the reality and try to get your answers, but don't come to conclusions immediately. That is what she is trying to tell you. Open your eyes and mind so that you can see the things properly. It's not from what you actually see. So please go beyond any limits you set for yourself. Don't set any limits. If you really set some limits, just go beyond those limits to see the reality, or like to get the facts. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will be open when you are ready to work on it. You need to do that internal work. You need to make up yourself, or like you need to be ready internally, so that the opportunities will move in your path, they will show up in your direction. So keep in mind about that. Please be intuitive and get the facts straight. Don't come to conclusions by only seeing the things, or like by only seeing a particular situation. Please don't come to conclusions. And let's see what is the next message for you. Snake, shed old skin. See, if you haven't recognized your true self, or you have been mistreated by others, know this energy is leaving you. Like this energy, whatever this grudges or like negative energy, it's going to end. Also, pile 2, I wanted to tell you one more thing. If you really see a snake in nature, or like if you encountered one in dream, it means that a transformation. Soon there is going to be a transformation stage for you. And also, when you see this card, you need to know that, or your guardian angels or like spirit guides are trying to tell you that you will be recognized by the external world for the work you are doing. Like you will be recognized by your colleagues, or like your boss, whoever it might be. You will be recognized by your higher officials. And if there are any misunderstandings with anyone, or like with your loved ones, or like with your family, if you are going through that stage, if someone have misunderstood you, or like if you went through that, then you need to understand that these misunderstandings will clear with them, and they will see beyond the things that have happened with you, or like they will start thinking about you in a positive way, or like they will realize their mistake, or whatever the misunderstandings happened between you, they will understand the things, or like they will see the truth will come out. That is the meaning of this card. Also, it's time you will see your true potential, like what you have really got, or like you will understand what you are capable of, and you will do that, so that other people, like the people around you, will recognize your abilities. That is what your guardian angel is trying to tell you. It's like a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. See, all these things will come to you at this moment, or like at this stage. So get ready to be reborn and celebrated. Just it's like a time for you to celebrate, or like it's time for you to reborn, because see, shed old skin. It's like a reborn stage, or like you are going to have this transformation, or like you are going to have these new chances, or like new identities, or like new opportunities, or like you will be recognized for your work. You are going to have this good time for you. That is what your guardian angels and spirit guides are trying to tell you. And let's see what is the next message for you. Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. I think your ego is not letting you to reach your happiness pile too. Things may seem complicated, but you simply need to get out of your own way. Because what I'm seeing is that your ego or attitude or whatever it might be, it's not letting you to reach out for your happiness, or it's getting in the way of your happiness. I wanted to tell you that your happiness will be found only when you approach it with a sense of love. Like you need to bring the love into the situation. You can't show that ego or like attitude, because they won't do any good to you, or like it won't do any good for others also. You need to bring that love into the situation. If your behavior does not match up to your expectations of yourself, try to learn how to love regardless. So I think you need to understand that even though you are not satisfied with yourself, or like even though you are not happy with yourself, the way you behave or the way you act, you may not be happy with yourself. So please bring the love and please maintain the peace. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Please don't judge yourself, because you may went through a lot, or like you have suffered enough. So it might be one of the reason that you have turned into this way, or like you are cold. So please bring the love into situation and please heal yourself first, because you are a child of light and beauty. Even your guardian angels and spirit guides are trying to tell you that you are a child of love and beauty. You are a sensitive being. If someone let you down, or like if someone misbehaved with you, or like if you are truly disappointed with, with someone's behavior, or like if you are not happy with someone's actions, or like whatever they did to you, or like whatever they're still doing to you, please understand that they are also beings. It's a kind of human nature to have flaws, but still they are also beings of light and beauty. So please accept it. I don't ask you to instantly forgive them, or like I don't ask you to instantly make peace with them, but I ask you to be kind to them. Don't bring that ego or attitude. Please open your heart and offer yourself and others compassion, because what I'm seeing is that you have been very harsh with others and you have been very harsh with yourself. If not others, then obviously it's you. Like you are not happy with yourself, or like you are not happy with your actions, like you might be quite disappointed with yourself. So please don't do that. And your guardian angel is trying to tell you that lift the weight of judgment from your shoulders by forgiving others, because forgiveness sets you free. So stop judging others, because it's your problem now. And don't be the problem, be a solution, because it's really important at this moment. You need to forgive others for their actions or whatever. You don't have to instantly forgive them. At least try to free your mind, or like try to free your heart. You don't have to carry all those burdens or worries over your shoulders. You don't have to bear this weight. You need to set yourself free, because forgiving others does not mean that they are right, or like you are wrong, but it will free you from all those grudges, or like all those worries that have been burdening you. So please understand that. Let's see what is the next message for you, pile 2. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Today, your guardian angels, spirit guides are trying to tell you that please let go of who you were once, or the things that once defined yourself. Like whatever the things that defined you, it might be your job, relationship, or the things that you have dealt. They may define you to be someone, or like they got this impression by your work, or like by your relationship, or whatever it might be. Like you were once that person, but you don't have to be now. Please embrace your true self. Like you need to accept the real you. You need to accept the way you live, or like the way you respect, or like the way you behave. You need to accept. Please embrace your weirdness and uniqueness, because you are unique. Even though you are weighed, you are still unique. Don't feel shy or don't think low about yourself. And it's time to reassess and bring all parts of your life into alignment so that they can see the real you. Like everyone can see the real you. It's not you, but everyone can see the real you. People need to see the real you, or they need to accept you the way you are. You don't have to pretend, or you don't have to wear that mask anymore. Like once they have some impression about you, but now you are not that. You are the real you, and they have to accept that real you. Okay, pile 2, I think this is like a connected message for you. What I'm seeing is that you need to accept yourself, you need to love yourself. That is like a clear message for you. I think you have been disappointed lately with yourself, or you have been worrying about yourself, or you are not happy with yourself. And let's see what is the next message for you. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. See, like I said, all the cards are connecting messages for you. All are saying the same thing, that you need to accept yourself, you need to love yourself, you need to show your true self, or you need to realize what is your true self. I think it's time you need to start directing the flow of your energy towards something you would like to create. Please don't dwell on something you don't want or don't need. I think you have been focusing on something you don't really want, or you don't really need, but still you are focusing on it too much. Please take care of it, pile 2. And it's time you need to make choices and start creating whatever the ideas or thoughts, or whatever the plans you have. Please start creating them. Please make the right choices and start creating them. Also, there is a new world waiting for you, pile 2, so you need to open your eyes and see that new world. Whatever the doubts, or whatever the criticism or worries you have, or whatever thoughts you have, or whatever things that's burdening you, or whatever the worries that's burdening you, please brush it off, because this is not the right time. You need to feel excited about opportunities or possibilities that are in front of you. If there are no opportunities, or possibilities in front of you, they will start showing up once you change your mindset, or once you change your attitude. Because what I'm seeing is that this is a sailfish. It is a symbol of personal power and ability to be seen. So I think it's like a time you will be seen by the real world. And one more thing I wanted to tell you, that you need to be direct. Please be direct. And you are lucky that this card has fallen out for you, pile 2, because this card indicates that, or this fish have this ability to shake off negative energy. Whatever the negative energy that surrounded you, it will shake off that, so you don't have to worry about it. It's like a lucky card for you, pile 2. And let's see what is the next and last message for you. Healing myself heals my lineage. What is lineage? Lineage is family line. Our lineage is our family line. It's like a continuation of family story. Lineage. See, pile 2, I think. See, pile 2, I wanted to tell you that the ideas, beliefs that held by our family becomes our own. Like whatever the things they held, or whatever the limitations, or whatever the beliefs that they held, or whatever the limitations or beliefs held by our family, they become our own. If you are really holding back from a good chance because of some outdated beliefs or some thoughts of your family, you need to push through these karmic energies. You need to heal yourself first in order to heal the family line. See, healing myself heals my lineage. Like if you really heal yourself, then you can heal your family line. If you really achieve something, or if you're really happy, it's like a achievement, or it's a happy moments for your family line. Or if you really achieve something, your family will be recognized, or your family line will be identified. See, we are even see, even our grandparents might have achieved something, and we will be recognized for their achievements. So you don't have to worry about anything. You need to push through old limitations, or like whatever the limitations or beliefs that your family line is carrying. You don't have to hold them anymore from missing a particular chance. If you really have any chance, and these old limitations or like old beliefs stopping you from doing that, please push them through. You need to carve a new path for future generations, because whatever the achievements you do, or like whatever the things you do, whatever the achievements you have, your family or like your future generations will speak about you, or like it's like a achievement for your future generations. That is what your guardian angels or like spirit guides are trying to tell you, pile 2. I hope this reading resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments. Hello, pile 3. If you have chosen this sky blue bow clip or this charm, then these are the readings for you. Let's see what are the messages for you. Okay, pile 3. Today, your guardian angel is asking you to call for her to protect and guide you with all the issues that surrounded your heart. See, your guardian angel will help you, whether it's a relationship with yourself or family, or whatever the romantic relationships or like romantic connections. She can enable you to move beyond any limiting fears, whatever it might be, about any trust issues or like any misunderstandings or like any balance or any imbalances. She can balance those relationships, or like she can handle all the issues that you are facing with your relationships. You need to know that you are lovable, or like you are the love, or like you are loving. You need to surround your whole world with love. Please open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer, because you deserve to give and receive love. So please open your heart and accept the love, also receive the love. If you really feel it a challenge, or like if you really find it hard, if you really feel like it's a challenging thing for you, you need to understand that you can give yourself a little credit. And also, your guardian angel is trying to tell you that you need to accept the love, or like you need to receive the love. You need to encourage others, or like you need to support others with that love, and you need to receive the same love, or like you need to accept that love from others. Also, please spread the love to others. And if you are already in a relationship, or like if you are single, I see that you are going to soon meet your partner. If you are already in relationship, you will have the immense connection with your partner. Soon your connection will develop with your partner. That is what guardian angel is trying to tell you. And let's see what is the next message for you. Mountains, stand your ground. While too, we all know that the mountains are very strong. Also, they are very rooted deep in the earth, like they are 1,000 years old, and home to many animals, are like different species. So it's like what today your guardian angels or spirit guides are trying to tell you, that you need to hold firm to what you believe in, or like what you are focusing on. You need to hold to it. You need to stick to the ideas, whatever you have, or like whatever you believe in, or like whatever the thoughts you have, or like whatever the things you are focusing on. You need to hold firm to these things. You need to stick to them, because this mountain energy is really powerful. If you are really feeling that you are being pressured, or like if you are really feeling that you are burdened by something, you need to know that your spirit is much more powerful than you think. Like your soul is very powerful. You don't have to doubt yourself. They're as powerful as mountains. Please take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth. If you sometimes see, we don't have a specific idea, or like we are not sure about the plans. Sometimes we have the path, or like sometimes we know what we wanted to do, or like sometimes we have the clear idea about what to do next, but sometimes we don't have the path, the clear path. We are not sure about the way we wanted to take. If you are really not sure about what to do next, then you need to stay exactly where you are, or like talk things over with those around you, or know that change will come to you. Whatever the situations you are going through, or like whatever the hardships you are going through, or like whatever the difficulty phases you are going through, you need to know that they will not stand in the way of your future growth or like expansion. You need to know that please talk to the people around you, or like please discuss with someone about what to do next, so that you may get idea from them, or like you may get some kind of inspiration, because that is what you need to do. That because this mountains card is telling you that you need to talk things. And let's see what is the next card for you, pile 3. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness, so that love can thrive again. Okay, we all know that the relationships can be challenging sometimes. One of the difficult parts is to handle these relationships. This card is like a assurance for you, like it's trying to assure you that the relationship you are anxious, or like you are worrying, or like you have been stressing yourself, can be healed. You don't have to worry about it. See, I'm seeing one more dolphins card, so I think it's like a beautiful message, or like beautiful sign for you. You need to live in the moments. And if you really think that it's not only your problem, or like it's not a problem from your side, and it involves if the other person or like other party, then you need to understand that your guardian angels are working with their guardian angels as a mediator. So please believe that hearts are being opened, and harsh thoughts will be quit soon, and healing will be established. Please believe that your guardian angels are working for you. I think that is the reason I'm seeing a connecting card here, the heart guardian, and don't give up on love. So I'm seeing it might be a relationship problem for you, pile 3. Everything will sort out soon. Also, please self love yourself more. If it's not about relationship, it might be a chance that it's about self love or like self care. You need to love yourself more, you need to accept yourself more. If any past experiences have made you this way, or like if they have bruised you, then you need to forgive those past experiences, or like past mistakes. You need to forgive them. It's not easy, but you need to try to do that, so that you can change your perspective for love. Please don't shut the chances, and don't give up on yourself, or like don't give up on this relationship. That is what I'm seeing here, pile 3. And let's see what is the next message for you. Protection, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. Okay, pile 3, I think it's time you need to protect your energy, and you need to call back your power. Whatever you have lost, or like whatever you have suffered, it's time to return. Please take a look, like you need to look at that person, or like you need to look at the things that's been stressing you out, or like you need to know what is really draining your energy. You need to know that. You need to understand what or who is affecting you, or like how they are doing this, or like what are they doing to you. You need to know that who is doing this. You need to understand this. Please don't let them affect you, or like don't give them the chance to drain your energy. I think you need to cut the cords, like you need to cut the energy cords. Like you need to understand that these energetic cords are formed between two people. So you need to shut down this energy each night, irrespective of people, or like places, or like objects or events, whatever it is. You need to know that these energy cords will be formed. So please take care of this energy cords, like you need to keep a watch on them. And please try to keep your energy clear. It might be quite hard for you, or like it might be quite difficult for you, but you need to keep your energy very clear, so that if you keep your energy clear, you can cut the cords. Like if you really feel like someone is affecting you in a negative way, or like someone is influencing you, or like you feel like they are not right for you, or like they are not good for you, or like even some kind of places or events, it might be whatever. If you feel like they are affecting you, or like they are draining your energy, if you keep your energy clean, or like if you work for it, then you can cut the energy cord so easily. It's like a soul retrieval. You need to understand that that is called soul retrieval. See, whatever the things that have happened in the past are like some kind of traumatic events or relationships, or whatever the things that's been calling you, or like that's been haunting you, you need to have that power to let them go. Or if you really have that power to let them go, you need to check it. You need to cut the cords with those traumatic events, or like those stressful moments, or like even the current energies. You need to check which chakra needs an energetic cleanup, or like which chakra is out of line, or like which chakra is out of control. You need to watch out for it. Most likely it may be a heart chakra. I'm not sure, but by the messages I'm seeing, your heart chakra might be out of line, or even crown chakra, but I think your heart chakra may be out of line. So please take care of your heart chakra. And let's see what is the next message. Okay. Convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. In order to make some healthy relationships, or like in order to form some healthy relationships, you need a good communication. Like at this moment, a communication is really needed. Please take this as an opportunity at this moment to observe how you communicate, like what you are speaking, or like how you are trying to make them understand. Please observe it, or like please watch it, and understand that whenever you try to communicate with others, or like whenever you try to speak with someone, or like whenever you have some kind of conversation, please try to incorporate respect when speaking to yourself, or when it comes to speaking to others. If you are really being hard on yourself, please tone it down. Please love yourself more. I see all the cards are like a connecting card. See, this card is also telling that you need to love yourself more, and see what you can achieve with a new approach. You need to approach them in a gentle way, in a polite manner. You need to show that respect to them. Also, you need to show respect to yourself also. You can't let yourself down, or like you can't let others down. You need to have this honest conversation with them. You need to speak them in such a way that people appreciate the way you speak to them, or like the way you approach them. You need to watch out. You need to be polite, and please talk about what is necessary for you, or like please, if you really inquire about something, or like if you are speaking about something, please talk about what is really necessary. Please don't talk unnecessary things. See this eel, whatever the eel you are seeing, you need to know that this eel is quite strong, irrespective of its appearance. It's a shy being. Let's see what is the next and last message for you. You are not alone. See, today your guardian angels or spirit guides are telling you that you are not alone. You don't have to feel alone. Whenever you feel like alone, you need to understand that your guardian angels or spirit guides are watching you. Everything in the universe is interconnected. So you need to know that you are also connected to your angels, ancestors, your loved ones, and even your future generations. So you need to understand that you are not alone. Don't feel alone. So whenever you feel like you are alone, you need to know that universe is reminding you that there is a lot more support available to you than you even realize. Because see, this spiritual path is not a solo path. You don't have to figure everything out on your own. Even you don't have to carry a personal burden. You don't have to hide your weakness, or like whatever the things that's worrying you, you don't have to burden them, or like you don't have to think that you are the only being carrying all these burdens, or like you are the only one with a lot of troubles. You don't have to think of that way. You need to know that you are being guided to ask for help. Like you need to understand that whenever you want help, you can ask for help. You are much more welcome to ask for help, either by accepting it when it is offered, or by asking for it when it is required. Accepting this help, or like Asking for help does not mean that you are a weak person or like you are a wounded person, but you are a strongest person, or like at least you will get strong for asking help, and you are the real person to ask for help, or like you are a brave person to ask for help. If you refuse help, or like if you really don't want to take help, even though you are in need of help, or like even though you really want this help, but still if you refuse to do that, you will only build the walls with others that stops experiencing you from a spiritual level. You need to understand that don't do that. Whenever you need help, or like whenever you want this help, or like whenever someone offer you this help, please accept them. Don't do that. Don't build the walls, because it's time you need to remove those blockages so that you can feel you are not alone, or like you are never alone. You need to understand that. Please don't feel that way. You are not alone. You have everyone. Even you have universe. When you have universe, it means you have got everything, or like you have everyone. When universe stand by your side, or like when angels stand by your, there is nothing that you can't do, or like there is nothing you can't achieve. You need to keep in mind that you have everything. You are not alone. Please remove those blockages that's holding you. Please don't build walls. When someone offers you help, or like when you need help, ask for it. That is what your guardian angels or spirit guides trying to tell you, pile 3. Okay, that's all for you, pile 3. I hope this reading resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments. Okay, that's all for today's readings. I hope these readings resonate with you. Please let me know in the comments if these readings resonate with you. If you really enjoy watching this video, please like this video and share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.